Good afternoon, faculty of Sam Houston Middle School. As some of you might already know, I am Ms. Jasmine Tisby, a first grade teacher and your inclusion counselor for the district. And today I'm here to familiarize you guys with inclusion and how it can happen in your class, some of the benefits it can have on the child as well as the whole community, and I will also answer any questions you may have about inclusion. All right. First and foremost, it is the law. As a teacher, you can't break the law. In 1975, Congress passed the Education for All Handicapped Children's Law. This guaranteed for the first time that all students with disabilities will receive a public education. The law, whose name later changed, set the stage for inclusive schooling, ruling that every child is eligible to receive a free and appropriate public education and to learn in the least restrictive environment possible. Specifically, the law ensures that to the maximum extent appropriate, children with disabilities, including children in public or private institutions, as well as other care facilities, are educated with children who are not disabled. This law gives you no room for excuses. In 1994, the Department of Education's Office of Special Education Programs issued policy guidelines stating that school districts cannot use the lack of adequate personnel or resources as an excuse for failing to make a free and appropriate education available in the least restrictive environment possible available for students with disabilities. Meaning, if you don't have it, you have to make it. You have to do what you have to do for your school and for your class. Schools have taken too much time to implement this law. Although many schools and districts have been implementing this law and creating a very caring, inclusive community, families often still have to fight to get their children into general education classes as well as inclusive outside environments. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The journey to becoming an all-inclusive school may be long and challenging at times, but the ultimate journey can strengthen the school community and the student and benefit all students. Inclusion does not simply mean the placement of students with disabilities in general education classes. This process must incorporate fundamental change in the way a school community supports and addresses the individual needs of each child. As such, effective models of inclusive education can only benefit students with disabilities, but also create an environment for every student, including those who do not have disabilities, has the opportunity to let all children flourish together. A good overall thing for today's message is, together we learn better, because inclusive schools benefit all children. Here are some ways in which inclusive education practices builds a school capacity to educate all learners effectively.